Welcome to my rant about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and why I was so obsessed with the film and why I so much appreciated the fact that they focused on not only a human story but also an animal story, even if it's a cartoon. And first of all, I'd just like to start by saying I will literally do anything for this baby right here. Why did they have to do that to us? The second I saw that cage full of little raccoons, I knew that the rest of the time that I was in that theater was going to be me sobbing. Anyways, back to my appreciation about the film. Me in my line of work as a storyteller and as a journalist, I have always felt the fact and the need to communicate that everyone has a story. Even animals have a story. And this is why I was so connected. Over the past 3 films, I've felt my connection to Rocket grow even more. And this film just epitomized the beauty of animal stories. I mean, we didn't know very much about Rocket's story. And in the third one, it was pretty much all about his backstory. And what a beautiful, emotional story it was for us as the audience to be able to witness Rocket's story from beginning to end. And not only did I just start to have a generic attachment to Rocket over the 3 films, but I also felt a personal connection for myself. This is my dog, Bucky, and not only does, to me, he looks a little bit like Rocket, just the little scruff and everything and the cute eyes and nose. Bucky himself has a story actually very similar to Rocket. We rescued him from a hoarding home in which we believe he was either abused, neglected, or both. And because of that, that has made him very shy, very skittish. It's really hard for him to trust people. And sometimes that comes out in forms of barking or running away. And that makes people wary of him. They sometimes think he's aggressive because of that, but he's just very fear-based. And so seeing kind of like a personification of Bucky's story come out in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was very emotional for me, because this is what I feel like Bucky feels. You know, he was abused and now has been kind of rescued by his family. And so I think just it was such a sweet way for me to see a culmination of a character's story evolve, and not only just the fact that it was a wonderful story, but also that it was a story of an animal that is close to my animal story, and it was just so special.